be advised, the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Good morning. You are watching the Business Portal, your gateway to business trends and opportunities. Hi, I'm Mary Beth Nave, and welcome to The Workplace, where we show you how to make the most out of your profession and give you the latest career trends to stay ahead of the corporate game. Now, before we introduce to you today's episode, I'd like to give you to Dean Hernandez, the Health and Wellness Consultant, to give you the tip for the week. Dean?
Hello there, GNN viewers. To let you know about our wellness tip for the week, it's about emotional wellness. Whatever you feel in whatever you do as a family member or a professional, make sure you feel good, because emotions are energies in motion, and work will become more loving and more enjoyable if you feel good about what you do. Love your work, love the people around you, and you'll be all right.
And speaking of love, it's the love month. It's the month of the hearts.
And this is the reason why we have our very beautiful and honored guests.
Yes, actually, we'd like to introduce to you our special guest for this morning, the Synergy Worldwide Ambassador, Miss Kathryny Bellosillo herself. She will be talking about synergy. Yes. And of course, with her, we have Dr. ARLE Imperio. He is also a wellness and preventive medicine consultant for 20 years. And did you know he was also he had a talk show in Radyo ng Bayan para sa kalusugan at kaunlaran during the administration of former President Ramos. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the workplace.
Why don't you greet, Kathleen, your viewers from Global News Network?
Hello, everyone. We're very happy to be with you here today. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Our pleasure. Dr. Arlie, greet your new audience, the Destiny Cable subscribers.
We're so happy to be here, and we would like to focus on how we can be more happy and prosperous, and we focus on how to do it through preventive medicine.
All right, actually for the past episodes, there's been a clamor for a lot of the viewers to really find out how to have that work-life balance. And in fact, a lot of the professionals, and to all those who emailed, thank you so much, they were wondering about how to really maintain a good, healthy lifestyle, especially during their working hours. And those people in the call centers, BPOs, when you have to always have that fast pace and different night shifts.
Very trying profession.
Exactly. So we'd like to, of course, we have you guys right on the show to educate our viewers. Now we'd like to find out what really is Synergy, and how did you get into Synergy?
Synergy is an American company.
Okay.
We are owned by Nature Sunshine, which is a global giant in the health and wellness industry. Nature Sunshine has been around for the last 38 years, no, Doctor? And Synergy for the last 10 years. Synergy is present in about over 20 countries around the world. And what's beautiful about this is Nature Sunshine, our team of esteemed doctors and scientists have formulated what we call functional food.
Oh, so it's considered a food supplement.
Yes.
Okay.
Functional food that Doc will explain later, more than just a food supplement, because they can actually support specific functions of the body.
Oh, that's
and I got
wonderful.
exposed to this when I was invited to become country manager for Synergy.
For how
like
long
about,
were you country manager?
3 years ago.
But how long has Synergy as an organization been in the Philippines?
We were here since 2004.
Okay, so you're reaching your 6th, 7th year.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the challenge for me as country manager was, how do we bring the gift of health and wellness to more people?
Yes.
And it is in that context that I designed several health information programs, no?
Such as?
Such as one, the Bless Your Heart campaign.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. No wonder Mary Beth is in red. Okay.
Yes, and I feel blessed right now to have both of you here with us. So, what is this Bless Your Heart
The
campaign?
Bless Your Heart campaign focuses on the awareness to take care of our heart health.
And this is the physical heart.
Yes, the physical heart.
Okay.
And it's
All
not
right.
just a matter of having a significant other. So, how do you really take care of your heart?
Okay. First, we have to make people aware that the #1 killer in the Philippines and in the world is heart disease. And more young people are getting afflicted with the illness. Now, we teach them how to take care of their nutrition, how to exercise, basically how to eat, how to take care of their stress. And then we have this amazing machine called the arterial pulse wave analyzer. It's the latest technology. Dr. ARLE can tell you more about it. In a minute and a half with just a finger probe, it's not painful po. It will not hurt you. You will know whether your arteries are aging, clogging, or stiffening. So it's really a very powerful tool for detecting heart disease.
Dr. ARLE, can you give the medical translation of what our ambassador has just said, so that our viewers
to be
in
able to understand
relate?
it, yeah.
They said, what is this machine? That
First, we would like to be healthy, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Health is
well,
a necessity. It's not something that you would want or not want. It's something that you should have all the time. We know that health is not everything, but when you lose your health, you lose everything.
yes.
So to be healthy, we suggest that you focus on cardiovascular health. Like what Kata mentioned, it is the #1 cause of mortality or death
In the world.
in the world.
In the world.
For the past 100 years, it's still #1. Probably 1 or 2 years, it's #2. But generally, it's #1. So next year it will be #1. The following years, it would still be #1. Therefore, we should give it
A #1 attention.
Priority,
right?
yes.
Priority.
Right.
Now, I think also, a question, doctor. In order for you to get to that particular stage, in order for you to it's a #1 killer. A lot of the young, especially my generation, would always say, yeah, we can afford to live a lifestyle like this because I'm still young and my body can take it. Is that really a good way of thinking?
Generally, that's true because cardiovascular disease seems to be more prevalent among the
senior.
aging group. But the age bracket is getting younger,
Younger
and
and
younger.
younger.
So that's where we are concerned. So heart attack or stroke can occur suddenly. That's why it's an attack.
And it could be just the first time.
Yes,
it's
it could be
not
the first time and it could be the
necessarily-
last time.
Oh, the first time is the last
And
time.
if one would survive the attack, it would be an intensive care unit, care. And it's very expensive, and there's no guarantee that one will make it. And if one survives the ICU, one can be disabled for the rest of his life.
Right.
Therefore, the focus is on prevention instead of treatment. Treatment, we have already the best treatment possible. It's simply medicine and surgery. One can have an angioplasty or even a bypass or even a heart transplant to
But
change
you
the heart.
also need doctor lifestyle change, right,
Of
Kata?
course, of course.
So that's where preventive medicine comes in. It's focused on lifestyle changes. Now, Kata mentioned that we have a way of detecting your arterial biological age. We call it peripheral blood circulation analysis.
Okay.
Peripheral means the flow of the blood in your small arteries.
The smallest one.
Yes,
And you
that's
said-
why the data is taken at the fingertip.
Okay.
As your heart is beating, blood is flowing all over your body. And the fluctuation can be now detected here in your fingertip. And from those fluctuation or changes in your waveform, then the software or the technology can now gauge how healthy and young is your
I
heart.
underwent a similar procedure, and they said my heart age is 36 when I'm 60.
Great.
That's
So,
good
but
news,
it could also be the opposite. You could
Right.
be young, but your arteries could be a lot older than your actual age.
That's correct. Usually as we get older, in age, chronological age, our body also goes with it. If you are 40 years old, then your body is 40 years old. But it's possible that you're 40 years old, but your body is now 50 years old arterially. The gadget can detect that.
I see, and that's because of probably late nights and also the food you take in. And this is the reason why Synergy Worldwide is concerned with giving the world products so that we can keep the age hopefully equal to your real age.
Doctor, my
Yes,
question
and
is...
if I may add,
Sure.
we can now use this technology to gauge whether the lifestyle change that you
Is
did
needed.
or the food supplement that you took is working.
Okay, I have a question, doctor. For example, you're, let's say, 30, and then your arterial age could be probably 10 years, which is 40. Now, if the machine detected that, is there a possibility, if there's a change in lifestyle, that your arterial age would become younger? Is that a possibility?
Yes, it's possible. I have seen it many
Okay.
times because when one would make a change in his lifestyle, there will be a change in his circulation. Now, this machine can detect the improvement of your circulation. We call this the peripheral blood analysis, analyzer. Technology-wise, it is plethysmography, photoplethysmography. When you put the probe over here, the blood flows. During the time the heart contracts, there are more red blood vessels flowing. Therefore, the color is more red.
Ah, that's
And
how
then
it
when the heart relaxes, there is less blood or RBCs flowing. Therefore, there is less red color. Now, the technology can now detect the changes, the grades of those color, and a wave can now be formulated or formed out from it. Then we can now make an assessment.
Dr. Arlie, I heard that Synergy has pro-arginine that is working with heart patients, even an ICU stage. How do we try to keep our veins and arteries and our heart pumping as it should through supplements like
The
what
good news,
Synergy has?
the good news is that there are now, you may call, functional foods. It's simply food, it's not medicine. But
Yes,
the combination, the formulation can support, let's say, circulation.
Okay.
And it's basically arginine, which is a protein molecule,
Protein.
and leading to the production of nitric oxide in the body.
Wow, this is getting very
Technical,
medical and
yeah.
technical, Dr. Arlie.
Yeah, nitric oxide simply improves the blood flow. So that simple mechanism will already save you from cardiovascular disease.
All right. I think first question I'd like to also ask is, you mentioned that there's that technology that could already assess the age of your heart. Where can our viewers have that? I mean, where can they go to have their
test,
the test, and how much does it cost?
I think Kata can give you more information about the
Okay.
details of the testing.
The screening in the US per person would cost you $200.
Just
screening.
to have it checked.
Yes.
To have your arterial age checked.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And because doctor will explain later how accurate it is and what results it can give us, no? But in the Philippines, when doctors borrow a machine to use it for their clinics, they would normally charge like
2,500. Okay.
because this is a Bless Your Heart campaign. In Synergy, we only charge 500.
Bless Your Heart campaign by Synergy. Okay, now probably for our
500.
viewers, where can they
They
wear
can
your
they can
centers?
come to our office.
Okay.
Where
But
is
they will
this?
have, this is in Synergy Worldwide office.
Where
at
is this?
Madison Square in Pioneer.
I see, but what about our 7,107 island viewers of GNN?
Yes.
Do they have to fly
This
to
is what we do,
Mandaluyong?
no? That's why this is a very wonderful time for us. We can be invited to go where you are. The machine is portable, so it's not something that's bulky that you can't bring around, no? So we have been invited by different universities, companies,
Offices,
yes,
LGUs.
yes,
I'd love to
organizations.
see you in the
Yes.
45,000
Yes.
barangays.
So
in the Philippines.
we teach the people, the audience, how they can take care of their heart, how to know if they are at risk, because that's very important.
So there's a little seminar
of course.
That comes with the checkup
yes,
already.
that comes
Okay.
with the checkup.